This is just some of the pieces that I've written over the years about the Iranian Jewish experience in Iran prior to the revolution, during the revolution, and after the revolution, and just getting the stories of the community, of the difficulties that they encountered. Both sides of my family are Iranian Jews, and my parents did not want to leave Iran. That was their home. Habib El-Ghanian, he was the Jewish community's leader, who was perhaps one of the most respected amongst all Iranians of all faiths. He had contributed substantially to philanthropic endeavors in Iran, built factories, employed hundreds and thousands of individuals. On May 9th, 1979, he was summarily executed by the Ayatollah's regime on trumped-up charges of spying for Israel and for America. He wasn't even given a defense attorney. It was a kangaroo court, and they put him before a firing squad and they executed him. And that, it is believed, was the spark that caused waves of Jews to start fleeing Iran. When they realized that this man was unjustly and randomly executed, they knew at that moment that their lives were in peril. The turning point, perhaps, for our family in deciding to leave was when my father's friend, he was a 30-year-old business person, not political, not affiliated with the regime of the Shah, and he was randomly arrested and executed. The soles of his feet had all kinds of wounds, and it was obvious that he had been tortured before executing him. The whole experience was traumatic for my father. My parents took one of the last flights with myself out of Iran before the Iran-Iraq war started and the airport was shut down. We eventually came to the United States. We were granted asylum, and my parents set up a new life here in the US. They started from nothing. I don't think Iranian Jews see themselves as victims. That's not the Iranian Jewish mentality. The Iranian Jewish mentality, and also the Jewish mentality, is you pick up the pieces and you move on. You don't dwell on the past. You remember what happened, but you try to move on. You try to create a better life for yourself and try to do right by the world, even though you might have encountered injustice. Jews have been in Iran, the area known as Iran today, since 586 BC. I don't think my parents and I would return to Iran as long as this current regime is in power. Our family perhaps may, family members may want to go back to Iran, but I think the circumstances, the government, political situation would have to radically change because it's just not a safe place for us. The reason why Israel is so important to myself is because it's a safe haven for us. There is no place on planet Earth that we could live openly as Jews and not encounter any kind of anti-Semitism, violence, persecution. So for us, it's a sense of security and a feeling of someone's got our back. My name is Karmel Melamed, and I was a refugee.